get lit, man. What's good with y'all, man? Y'all already know what time it is, man. As y'all see by that title, man. Finna go on ahead and make a prison brick, but this ain't gonna be the little full thing what they actually do in prison, because you know this is one of the quick ways. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hurry up and have one of these little gourmet noodles or whatever you want to call it, go ahead and check this out, man. It's gonna be quick, easy to do, easy to, you know, follow the steps and stuff like that. And trust me, follow the steps just like how I got it for you, and it'll come out the same way every time. Let's get super ghetto with it. I got my trash bag right here. I couldn't find me a big Ziploc. I could have used that, but I am gonna put a lot of soups in here. We got some soups up in here, going up in here. Got some jalapeno chips. That's what's gonna really give you that kick. Some of the here. Got some of the barbecue ones. We got these nacho chips. I'm thinking, should I put the barbecue ones in here? I'm still debating on that one. But anyway, it's got a couple different seasoning packs and stuff like that you can get out of it. It is a lot of sodium, so I advise you not to have high blood pressure before you try to come do this. And if you do, take half of the seasoning packs, and that's one of the main things. If I'm using 7 soups, I'm not gonna use all 7 of the seasoning packs. So I also got the meat that I'm gonna be cutting up, putting in there. You know what I'm saying? I got the Slim Jims I'm also add to it. So you see everything going on. Y'all see what I got going on, gang? That's about all you need, and some bread, because that bread gonna blow it up and make it big and expand it so you'll be able to eat it. Where my bread at? Hold on, the bread. So as we got everything set, gang, I'm gonna show y'all how to do this real quick. Now the first thing I do is grind down the bread. Basically, you can take your hands, make sure your hands washed and clean and stuff. I'm finna show y'all how we finna get to it. All right, y'all. Normally we take this, and I advise you to use your hands. Make sure your hands clean or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just wash my hands the way they look all ashy. So when you use your hands, it'll get a better, you know, friction breakdown. You see how the bread turns into like a Dutch figure? That's what you kind of want right there. You want to grind all the bread down until you get down to a little fine grind or whatever.
All way. Oh.
Sometimes the pieces be big. You can grab them pieces later on. But the more you put that hand to work, I'm telling you, the more friction it get, the more they go to breaking down. So even at the end, you're not even gonna know this bread once it get up into the brick good. I'll tell y'all something. And if y'all see how these kids is behind me right now, they hounding over it. So y'all don't know what's going on, man. And y'all don't feed it to them daily. Nah, not like that, you know what I'm saying? We understand the sodium and the health nerves out there. We get it, y'all. Everything, you can't run from everything. Can't trust every label. We get it. But at the same time, you better find a way to survive and make it good. So them days that you know you trying to save on the groceries, trying to hold back or something, all right, you know how to make something still good with a little bit of stuff you got. So anyway, so I'm gonna speed it up through here and get to y'all when this bread done.
That's like oatmeal.
Mm-hmm. Y'all see, I got the kids helping me break down the noodles and break down these jalapeno chips.
We gotta break them down?
Yeah. You can leave a little air in it if you want to. Depending on if you're going to use the bag for a dish. You can keep it pumped up or you can open it. So I ain't going to use the big bag this time, so we're going to open it real quick. Hold on real quick, man.
Okay. There's one chip.
Y'all stick y'all up a little bit. All right, hold on. Open it. Pull that side, buddy. We gotta use daughter and father's come here, y'all. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. Uh-oh. Cheeto ran from me. Cheeto on the run. Oh, my. You got the right method going on. Let me feel them right there. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just the tongue.
Yeah, I got you. Here, beat up these people real quick. Beat up them. Okay. Hold on. Make sure they don't jump out. These people jumping everywhere. He'll take you a reward. Here, take 2 chips to the side. Here you go. You want to try these? Yeah. There you go. Oh, he done got one on, y'all. Grind everything down, y'all. Everything get grinded down. These right here, I'm finna take a little knife and get to chopping these up, y'all. I gotta hurry up and do the video before we run out of memory. All right, y'all. Now I'm finna chop up the Slim Jims and go ahead and get them diced up so they can go right in there. I know, y'all, that you're supposed to have a metal knife, so I'm using a butter knife to equal out to a plastic knife. You get what I'm saying? So they can equal out to the same thing. But yeah, see, my little technique is to cut all 4 of them at once like this, save you the time. You know what I mean? And especially that we gotta hurry up and run through this. So what y'all finna see is the rest of this probably gonna be a little quick speed run, so y'all get the process. All right, gang. After the cutting part, we're gonna cut up the turkey meat And then we're gonna put them all in there. So we're gonna skip to that since we're running a little on minute. All right, y'all, we back. And we finna go ahead and put all the seasoning, or the noodles in here first. Gotta put all the dry stuff in here. So I'm gonna put some of the noodles, the kids gonna bust on one of the packs. You know what I'm saying? Throw this one in there. Give me another pack, now. Put the seasoning over there real quick. Y'all gonna see what I got going on. Hold on. Let me get this how to do it. Okay, everybody. Yeah, mama. Let me get you catch on. Yeah, the big groove. See what I'm talking about, y'all? Those kids be loving that groove, boy. They waiting on it. Want what you heard, want what you talking about. They want that groove. Boom. Y'all let them get up in there and see how big that groove is got. Woo. So at this point in time, I normally grab the chips as well and get the pouring them in there. So the noodles will be, oh wait, hold on, my bad, y'all, I'm skipping a step. Hold up, my bad. Let me grab some of these season packs. Like I was telling y'all earlier, I'm gonna use most of them, but I ain't gonna use all of them. Now this how you season out the bread real good and season out that ramen real good. So that's 1, 2. I normally use like half of it. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. Another shrimp. Now I'm gonna hold back on them shrimps for now. I'm probably gonna hold 2 shrimps to the side so I don't eat them. Hold up, my bad. Another pork one. All right. Let me see, I got these 2 shrimps to the side. Good. Now it's time to mix it up. Close it up like this. Oh, you gotta have to probably back it up some. All right, y'all. So now I'm gonna shake it up. Get all that seasoning in there well for now. That's how you get it good. All right, now y'all, we're gonna add some of the meat.
Yeah, the meat.
And let the meat get seasoned up in there. Shake that up, and then first I'm gonna add these Slim Jims, and then I'm gonna cut up some of the turkey, y'all. So here go the Slim Jims. Woo. Slim Jims added in there. I'm gonna cut up some turkey, and we'll get right back.
It's so good.
All right, y'all, we back. This is the Slim Jim plate, so this is not a dirty plate. It's the plate that y'all just seen us use for the Slim Jims. So what I did was cut a whole bunch of turkey breasts like that. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to chop it up.
Turkey.
Yeah, gotta get ready to chop it up. Chop it up the long way first. The long way. You already know. The long way. All right, and then we're gonna come back and go like this way with it, right? Cut some of the pieces up. Ain't gotta be super cut up real fine. Just cut it up enough to, you know, spread throughout the noodles and stuff. And remember, y'all, over there in the soup, we still got, you know, the noodles cut up with the sausages and whatever. And now we finna add some of this to add more meat to it. You can add whatever kind of meat you want. You can add shrimp to it and all, like real talk. With this one, I should have got some shrimp. I should have cooked some shrimp on the stove, but I'd have been doing too much because, you know, you don't got that in prison. So we're gonna make up the stuff that you actually could get in there, even if you ain't got that big of a canteen, or if you just at the home and just want to try some stuff. Let's get it. So now I'm gonna pour this in there. Now that I got that meat in there along with this one, now I'm gonna shake up the bag again. And then it spread in there real good. All right, y'all, let's see what it look like. All right, as y'all see, it's spread it throughout. It's spreading all throughout. It's getting equally spread. So now, what I do here is take all my chips and put the chips in there, because the chips gonna give it some seasoning too. That's why I use these other 2 seasoning packs. But I'm gonna show y'all now. All right, got this one going in, the Doritos. Give it some of that cheesy texture. Give it this one, give it some more cheesy texture. The big bag of the puffs. Now these definitely gotta go in there. They supposed to be jalapenos, but this just give it a little spice, y'all. Trust me, it's gonna be spicy.
What about these?
So I'll put that big bag of those in there. We can put a few of them in there.
Okay.
Yeah, just a few. Might use these for like a topping later on. All right. So I use another one of these packs, but I'm gonna use half of this one. Just half. Cause I don't want all that, you know. And this is a little cutback from the sodium jump, but just a half of that pack, and I'm done with them seasoning stuff, baby. This is the last step before the water, y'all. Let's shake it up again. See what we got going.
And then
Do y'all smell that? Ooh, well, wait, that's it. Oh,
I can smell that too.
I'm telling you, it smells like sweet honey barbecue or something. All right.
It smells like fries.
Hold on. Let it smell it real quick, y'all. Smell that real quick. Yeah. Yeah.
It smells like mostly dewy.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The Dorito. That's hitting that nose.
Look
how big it is, y'all.
Oh my god.
So now we're gonna put the water in here, and then once you put the water, you let it sit. So hold up, I'll be right back with the water. All right, y'all, I'm bringing the water over there. Keep the camera right there, Kanari. Kanari, the new cameraman. Everybody had their chance to be a cameraman. So you pour some of the water in here again, get it to melt it down some. You take it, start mushing it together. Start mushing it. When you mush it, it's gonna get that hot water through the rest of that goo and stuff, so it can start cooking up something. You know what I mean? So hold up, y'all. Keep shaking it, mush it together a little bit. You should feel that heat up in there. And take it, pour a little bit more in there. Cause you don't want it too wet. Oh, okay, Canard. He's shaking up a storm, y'all. My bad about that, y'all. He twitching and jumping and stuff. I might need more water than that. Ain't look out. But either way, y'all, let's see what we got from here. See, can we get it moist enough to use that little bit of water? Because I ain't used enough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see. Make sure you have enough water too, man. So it'll be cooking a little bit. So you gotta make sure you get that top part rotating. Or the whole chunk up there running.
It's like you don't want me.
Yeah, you don't want that chunk to be out, because they're gonna make a brick out of hard part.
Okay, it was down.
Put that chunk right up in it.
Boy.
Right here. So keep the air up in it, y'all, to keep the steam and heat. And as it's cooked, I'm finna go start another pot of water. And I'll be right back with y'all. Let's get it, Danny.
So pause it?
Yep. All right, gang. Let's go ahead and open this joker up. It should be nice and cooked. You know what I'm saying? You should check it. Make sure everything's soft on it.
Cause that with the chips it's gonna taste good.
Yeah, the chips, I'm gonna use like a little topping and put a
The
little
chips
crunch
and
to
the sandwich will taste good.
I gotta do it with my left hand at that, y'all. Crazy, ain't it? Untie the knot with my left hand. Felt so uncoordinated. All right, look at all that seasoning on that bag right there, y'all. That's all in the bag. Hold up.
Whoa. I want to see the blue noodle.
Like a pizza. Yummy.
Ooh. Here's huh? Yeah.
Ooh, woo. Gourmet style, man. I can't even get the whole thing open. Hold on, y'all. Threw some of the little toppings on there. You know what I'm saying? Just in case they want a little barbecue hit off. But this the goo. It's big too, y'all. I can't even get the whole thing on camera. It got some of it off in here. Look. It's like a big pizza. Look, y'all seen that? That perfect circle? Look at that whole circle.
Ooh.
You know, I'm trying to split out the other bag part. Look. Ooh. This is ready. Telling y'all that junk be hitting. So either way, we're gonna give him this part of it. Y'all can see how the sausages, the turkey, and all that is all in one. You can barely tell what's going on.
And Chandra.
Like I told you, the bread, just that little stiction that y'all see, it look like it's sticking together. That's all that is. But anyways, y'all, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. About to enjoy the meal. Finna fix them a plate, and I might have it on clip. Just do it like this, gang. They don't even need no fork. Look, he eating it straight right there. He know what to do with it. Put it in the bag and all that. So you use the bag later on. You ain't even gotta waste no dishes. God dang, could I get it out, gang? But anyways, y'all, this is what we kind of left with. We finna break off Caden.